for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hold on, guys. Patriot Prime here once again with another Friday night live stream. I'm already getting screwed up. Just started drinking. It's kicking in. My wife, if you follow me on Facebook, she bought me a whole case of these. So I'm starting on these tonight. She bought them for my birthday. So anyway, now to get my screwed up intro out of the way. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to my Friday night birthday live stream. My birthday was actually yesterday. I turned the big 50, so I figured, what better way to celebrate than hanging out with my YouTube friends and my subscribers. And welcome to the channel tonight, all the way from the Great White North, Raziel Kane, voice actor spotlights, and everybody knows Deluxe. He loves Transformers.
Hey, everybody.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Great.
We're good.
Getting ready for
man, we got Canada, and now we got Hawaii in the house.
Oh, Lord.
Hey.
He can only stay for a little bit. He's got to go pick his kids up, or he's got to cook.
Classic.
No,
right there.
Actually, I do. I do have to take my kids out. It's 4 p.m. There's something at 5. So,
Yeah.
Right,
Hey,
here's what makes me feel old right here.
Oh.
My dad just turned 50. Where is it? There it is. My dad just turned 50.
Me, a person.
Is that's not Dylan's account? No.
Oh, Craig's the old man of the group. Here we are. He's getting ready to turn 62.
Yeah.
Wow. He started with Diaclone. There you go.
No,
He started with
dinosaurs.
How's your birthday been so far?
It was pretty good. Of course, I went to work yesterday. My job, you used to get your birthday off, but then they start adding these other holidays in. So they're like, well, you can take this holiday, you can take your birthday. And I figured since my birthday was on a Thursday, I might as well take it and then, or work the birthday and then just enjoy it on the weekend. So we went out to dinner last night. What's it? Yeah. There's a food truck festival in town this weekend. There's also a bluegrass festival. I'm from West Virginia, so that's our music. That's in town. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And my brother decided to come in with his kids for the weekend too. So now Dylan has somebody to play with.
Nice.
So that's what's going on. And I got all kinds of goodies I'll show off in one surprise box from a subscriber. So I'm going to open for everybody.
I can't wait to get to that level. A surprise box from a subscriber.
I'm waiting to get that level too, man. So, yeah.
It's always amazed me. You'll get those messages every now and then. Hey, I've got something for you. Would you accept this? I'm like, well, sure. I mean, what do I owe you? Oh, nothing. I want to surprise you. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know Bert's got some really good stuff lately.
Bert. Yeah, I was hoping he'd be here tonight. I have to thank him for rekindling my love of UFO Robo Grandizer and stuff like that. Because
he is at a convention right now. What was it? Metrocon?
Yeah, Metrocon, I think. Yeah.
He has, where he lives, it's just like a convention every weekend. Of course, he messaged us and said his convention sucked. There was nothing. It was all anime. It wasn't what he was expecting.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about going to specific conventions. We know we're going to be seeing Transformers. And Raz is going to TFCon tomorrow in Toronto. Tell us about it, Raz.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bed after this. I'm waking up at 3:30 and then driving 5 hours and a half to go to Toronto, where I will. Okay, the reason I'm going there is because Paul Eiding, I interviewed him about 3-4 weeks ago, and he let it slip that he was going. It wasn't announced yet, so I'm like, well, now I gotta go because I wasn't planning to going this year, but now Paul is going to be there, so I want to have an autograph. But there's David K, Venus, Terzo, the other guy, I can't remember his name, that did the Wind Charger and stuff like that. Plus, there's a bunch of writers and artists from different continuities. So, yeah, it's going to be my second TFCon. So last year, I had a blast. Met Greg Berger and now hopefully I'm hoping to get an interview with Venus, like for later. Just give her my info and contact me. And David K, I haven't done a spotlight on him yet, so it's harder, because they already know. If they've seen my spotlight, they know that I know what I'm talking about, and that the questions are going to be good, not some stupid stuff like, oh, why did your character do this in that episode? I'm like, ask a writer.
See, I never understood those questions because the answer is always the writer. The voice actor has nothing to do with what happened to that character.
I thought like when I watched TFCon panels from 2008 and stuff like that, you get a lot of those questions. So I figured we've grown as a community and we now know, who was responsible for what, writer versus voice actors. But Greg Berger, first question last year was, oh, why did Grimlock do this? So I stood up and I asked a serious question right away, right after. Like, we can't have that stuff. So
plus they're old. They don't remember that. I mean,
that was from 40 years ago.
Yeah.
People.
It was a job too. It's a job, right?
Yeah. Michael Bell, perfect example. It was a job. Every time he's asked, what was your experience there? What drew you to the character? And every time he says it was a job. So
people ask me to call it
on the table.
I've been
it's cringy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been to 3 TF cons so far, and I've never went to a panel. I just, for me, I see them on YouTube and everything, but when I go, it's of course the dealer room for me. That was my first year. I mean, it was all dealer room. Then the second one I went to, it was dealer room and hanging out with these guys. Now this time, all I want is to hang out with you guys. I mean, that's just that's the main thing I'm looking forward to.
Why don't you guys just go to a pub instead?
I think this is my 8th one. I think 8th TFCon,
wow.
and then I'm going to my 7th BotCon next month.
All right, I got a question. With all you do for Toyhax, and that's with an X, do you ever get to suggest any upgrade kits or labels? Yes, I do. I've got a few suggestions put in that actually got turned into decals.
Hey, G2 Starscream, right?
G2 Starscream. That was one. That was all me because I told them, I said, hey, we've got the Studio Series Starscream that everybody's buying because his fist can do this, but he's the exact same model as the Earthrise that we already have. How about a G2 conversion set? Boom. And I even got my name to go on the nose cone. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's cool.
And there was another.
I'm really glad you got that made because I love all that G2 stuff. So that kind of completed
highlights I have up there. And another one I had some input on was Zarek for the Titan Master Scorponok. And what else? There was one recently. But for life of me, I can't remember what it was. I know I've put him up there, but and I do have a Toyhax tweet. Oh my God! Speak of the devil.
What's happening?
I figured you was at MetroCon. Was that close enough where you could come back home?
Yeah, it's an hour away. It's in Tampa.
Okay.
I got my 13,000 steps in today. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. With a protest. Love you. Huh?
I love your shirt.
I like that shirt. Mozzarella makes everything better.
Freaking love mozzarella, man. It's my favorite.
I like mozzarella on my ramen, man.
Or as they call it on every Food Network show I watch, mozzarella. They never call it mozzarella.
Hey, man. Do you put mozzarella on your hot ramen?
I don't. I've never tried mozzarella. I usually just put American cheese on there.
You gotta do both.
Hey,
I gotta try mozzarella. Well, I learned about the American cheese when I was in Korea. In Korea, they would put ramen. When we would order ramen, they would put American cheese on it for us because we were American soldiers. They thought that's just something that we like, and I'll be damned if it's not good, man.
Dude, I started putting pepper jack on my ramen. All right, since I got a super chat and Bert's in the house, I got to give that thank you.
Oh, dear Jesus.
happening
but
this year.
Kato makes that. I mean, Bert's good in it, but Kato just goes, "Oh,
Kato's face.
Jesus."
I think it's Matt in the background that goes, "That is awesome."
That was good times. Yeah,
All right,
when Kato just
Heart
goes,
2000 right here.
Jesus.
This is the individual who sent me the gift, the mystery box. Now, Heart, you messaged me and you were warning me about some things could have fell out, stuff like that. So to be honest, I have opened this. I looked at everything and I was amazed, and I put everything together so it'll be nice and neat for the grand opening. And I don't have any of what he sent me, so I thought that was awesome. Oh, we got somebody else hopping in the stream. It's gonna be a full
Who's
house.
in here?
Hey,
What's up? I thought it was gonna be Gannon.
I can't see the top of your head, man.
Hi, sorry, I need outside opinions because I bought this plushie at Metro and my mom thinks it's ugly.
Okay, hold on.
Is that a butthole? Oh,
It's
what
a
is
frog.
I
That
like
was
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Is it a
It's
frog?
so cute. My
it's
mom
a
thinks it's
frog.
ugly.
My wife is pissed that I spent $50 on that.
It's so cute.
My son would love that. He always gets these ugly ass.
I don't know,
plushes.
man.
Yeah.
When I first saw that, it did not look
Plushes.
like eyes. That looked like something dirty.
You may or may not get Gannon to jump on here. He's still at the show, dude. Like that. Yeah, he's at Masquerade right now, raving in his, what was it called? Formal Mandalorians.
So it was like a play on words on like man and armor or something.
My man is walking around MetroCon right now in a white tuxedo with a Mandalorian helmet on.
Yeah, but he's young though, man.
There you
You
go.
sound like you're tired.
Young.
You sound like you need a nap.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I just jumped on to say hello. Happy birthday to Jason. Dude, I got my 13,000 steps in today. Half of them with a proton pack. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to bed because I got to go back tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh, nice. So you're going to go back and look at more anime stuff.
Yeah.
You're
So
going back to buy one of those pillows.
I'm all hurdy and I'll get one. I know Mike sent me a private message that he wanted one. So
Oh, it's lonely. It's lonely. Is it the
One of those
Starscream one?
one of those waifu pillows. There was a
Hey,
girl.
M3. Haven't seen that guy for a
That's
while.
good dude, man.
There was a
I'll
girl
follow-
dressed like
I'll follow
Starscream today.
Oh, what? Oh, they just released, or they cosplay of the Iron Factory, the little legends. They got a cosplay Starscream of the Seekers, and they just showed her, so she's fixing to come out.
Dude, so Gannon took a couple of videos of just random things for he's gonna do a MetroCon video. So we got a couple of videos. I got some actually shot some film of him playing some video games. They have like an arcade setup and whatnot. The one moment I wish there would have been a camera on us. This was completely unprompted, unplanned, nothing. We're walking down the hall and Beat It was playing. And we turned a corner just as the hook started, and he and I both in sync started doing the choreography.
Nice.
Dude, people started cheering us. As it completely unplanned. We just did it. After we were done, we were like, God, somebody should have filmed that, man. That would have been so awesome.
Yes, at TFCon in Orlando, those cameras are going to be ready at all moments.
Yeah.
What happens when we all get together is just stories for the ages. Now, I did get a couple super chats. Lord Bear 92 and who else? Benjamin Whitcomb. Let me throw out a thank you for that since Bert's here. Everybody likes this.
80s Toys has an eBay page.
That's why we keep hearing the eBay ding.
Yeah.
We were off earlier. We were talking with Matt, and
Whoops.
there it goes. What happened?
I leaned back and there wasn't nothing there.
Live.
Wow.
Look.
Live. Love that.
Oh, very
Guys, I'm going to bed.
All right. Well,
Happy-
thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Oh, good
Happy
night.
birthday, Jason.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Night, man.
Take care, bro.
Can't wait till TFCon to see you guys.
3 months.
Oh, your beautiful faces up close again.
It'll be hugs all the way around.
We got to figure out what we're going to do on Thursday, man.
I'll be there. I'll be in Thursday. I'm going to be there the weekend before.
Are
be there
you?
all week. Yeah.
So
doing
we're gonna
Disney,
go-
me and my wife.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go pick up Jay at the airport Wednesday,
I'll be
And
there
there's
Saturday. I'll be there Saturday. Saturday
there's a place right across my neighborhood here. It's like one of those wood or like a brick oven pizza places.
Mm-hmm.
So you go and you get pizza. Every pizza you order is a personal size pizza. So you go order whatever toppings you want for you, right, because you're getting a personal pizza, and it's like brick oven. And then on the wall, it's just a wall of different beer taps, and you just get yourself a wristband. And so half of the restaurant is set up with like tables to sit down and eat, and the other half of the restaurant is set up with like couches and lounge areas and whatnot. You get a wristband, and you just go pour beer all night, man. So we're doing that Wednesday night.
Okay. Me and my wife should. Like I said, we're going to be there Saturday. We're going to do the Disney thing and maybe Universal or something like that. So yeah, we definitely get together Wednesday or Thursday night.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. We also got a place we're thinking about going. There's a Mexican place right on 75. That's the one that I told you about. That's got the big. They call it the meat table.
Oh yes,
there's a big. Yeah, and that place is exactly 30-minute drive from my house, and it's also a 30-minute drive from Joe's house, Rodimus.
Okay.
So maybe we can get him to drive down and meet us there, unless he's already left for Orlando. We'll figure something out, but we gotta figure out what to do. Maybe we want to go kayaking on Thursday or something.
Are you in Orlando or are you outside of Orlando?
I am in about an hour 45 minutes west of Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were in Orlando.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm closer to Tampa. I work in Tampa.
Okay. We went to Tampa.
You work not too far from the airport, right? Wasn't that the whole idea?
Literally under the flight path, man. I walk out. Well, I work from home, but the office, I go into the office once a week, and I walk out the front door and I go like this, and I can look at the airport.
Okay, so I'll be like,
yeah. So I'm actually going into the office. I've already planned that out where I'm going to go into the office on Wednesday, because I go in once a week, and it's usually whatever day I need to go in or I decide I want to go in. It just depends, because I get customer tests. I get equipment from the customers for testing. So instead of, I'm not having it sent to my house, it needs to go to the office. So I'll wait until I have a couple of cases worth there. I don't just go in if like one piece of equipment's come in. I'll wait for a couple to come in. So I've already made arrangements. I'm going to go in on Wednesday that week, and then I'm going to leave work an hour earlier to go pick up Jay.
We went to Tampa. This was long when we went to our honeymoon. We went to a beach in Tampa. I forgot the name of the beach, but we went there and everything. So yeah, we may go back to Tampa too as well. I don't know. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do. I know we're going to do Disney like 3 days, and then one day maybe Universal or something. I don't know. Maybe
you may be too tired to make that drive if you're going to Disney for 2 days and Universal for another. You're going to be sitting up there going, fuck Bert, I'm not driving. I'm not driving 2 hours to go see Bert. Fuck him.
Nah, we'll see. We'll do something. Yeah, we'll figure something out for Wednesday or Thursday. Definitely be fun. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Can't wait to see your beautiful faces in person again. Have a good night.
Buddy. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right. Bye. We done for the night? All right. Good night, folks. No? Okay. My bad.
Hey, link, easiest way via my Patriot Prime Reviews Facebook page. I got lots of people.
And he loves some painter picks. So
all
the painter picks. If you want to see some G2 painter picks.
Deluxe has a Facebook page too.
I do too. Yeah. I'll see some G2 painter picks.
Well, I am going to blow myself up real quick. Speaking of that,
I bet you are.
And we are going to go over the gift box that I got here. So all nice priority mail. Yay, presents. I actually sealed it back up for dramatic effect. Now I can't get it open. All right. So like I said, I went ahead and opened this up because he warned me, so some of the stuff may have fell out, and make sure everything's still in there. So it's all organized for presentation to you guys. So first thing he did, we got a letter here. A lot of reading.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Patriot Prime. At least I hope this makes it before your birthday. It did 2 days before. I wanted to send you a few things that my wife, Melanie, and I, Shannon, a.k.a. Fonheart 2000 on YouTube, have gotten over the years from our Loot Fright boxes that were Friday the 13th theme. So if you guys know me, you know, big Friday the 13th
awesome.
theme. Also, I included some of the world's smallest micro action figures and comics for Transformers and Masters of the Universe. The figures and comics are my duplicates that I thought you might get a kick out of having for your figures, to have as figures for themselves. What was funny, I got this box. They had some of those micro figures at my Walmart, but they were in those little surprise boxes where you pay $5 for and you don't know what you're going to get. I hate them damn things, so it just was perfect timing. They also scale well with Titan class Transformers and Master Universe Hot Wheels vehicles. Unfortunately, I don't currently have duplicates of Megatron or the Transformer Comics 1-5, but if I get them between now and TFCon Orlando, where we're going to meet, I will get them to you. Thankfully, they're tiny and easily packed. I hope you enjoy having these in your collection. The action figures do have a head and arm articulation, as well as very, very, very small, super tiny accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. And the first one, it's a teeny tiny Battle Cat.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
So he was actually out of the box banging around. So I had to find all the pieces and put him back together. So there is little Battle Cat.
That's awesome.
And let's let Rodimus in.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi, Rodimus.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
They're not
That's
Jada
some-
Toys, are they? Is that Jada Toy stuff or?
I don't know.
No, that's the world's smallest. Hey, Jason, I got to get going. My kids need something. Have a happy birthday. They're just acting.
Bye, Larkin.
Right now. I'll talk.
All right,
Hey,
well, I
later.
appreciate you stopping by. All right, well, we're going to brag on you in a second, Rodimus. We're talking about me right now. I got these little Masters of the Universe mini comics.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
I bet you can't read them, can you?
Well, that's where these come in. I sealed these up. I do have to put my readers on. Let me get these open.
I
The
do too,
little
man.
comics that he got me, if I can get this sucker open. I sealed everything up too good. These Transformer mini comics are exact replicas of the original ones from the 80s.
Oh, that's
There's,
Oh,
see,
Oh,
there's
that would be cool for pictures.
that is
man.
cool.
number
I
4.
would need those for pictures.
Let's say that's Turtles. What we got? Okay, there's the one where Shockwave takes on Megatron.
I think that's number
My
3.
personal favorite, the one that introduced me to the Transformers. And then we got number 2. And in the back of these, they're all in little plastic. In the back, there's these little magnifying glass things so you can read them.
Oh,
That's cool.
Okay,
Dude,
this
those
isn't a
would-
card. This is an actual comic that you can read. Wow.
those would be cool for like accessories for pictures and
Yeah.
stuff. I would love those for
All right.
pictures.
So next up, let's see. Got some decals.
Oh, that's Joe Z. Yeah.
All right, here we get into the little mini figures. We've got Orko, Bumblebee, and these are plastic, not cardboard, so you can pop this little door on the back.
Oh, okay, I have them.
And
Okay,
take 'em out.
Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, those are really
Let's
cool.
see, and then we got
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Skeletor,
You can get them at Target, I think.
Soundwave,
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Oh, I've never seen the Soundwave one.
RC, and it looks like she has a little backpack she can attach to her.
Okay.
Tila,
Nice.
let's see, Starscream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The non-painted head.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
didn't
I
have
don't
a
know
painted head.
I don't know which turtle. Oh, Leonardo. It's a keychain one.
Okay.
Turtles. I'll get to the Friday the 13th stuff here in a second. Let me finish my little figures. He-Man, Skeletor, Optimus Prime, and Slime Pit He-Man. And now getting into the horror stuff, I've got Friday the 13th dice set.
Oh,
nice.
Oh,
That's nice.
cool.
That's nice.
A one I don't have.
Oh, that's
All
a
right,
cool
cool.
shirt. I like it.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Cam Crystal.
Crystal Lake.
Oh. Hang out by the window. You know,
Yeah.
worry
And
the
I've got
neighbors.
these little cool magnets. Got the hockey mask, got the Friday the 13th, and a machete.
There you go.
So that is it. Fawn Heart, thank you so much. I love these. The minifigures are so good. I have to find some place to get these all displayed. Now, let me find my escape button here. So I've screwed up my system. There we go. If I can get off my widescreen so I can get Joe back in the shot. Because Joe got something special. Oh, there's Diecast. Getting all kinds of people.
Jason! Happy
buddy.
birthday, Patriot Prime!
There we go. Thank you. And cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers! Salute, everybody.
Hey, Rodimus left. What you drink?
I didn't know if I should actually be displaying exactly what beer I'm actually having right now at this moment in time and everything on YouTube. But here I am saying happy birthday, sir.
Hey, I promote all the time. I don't care.
What's going on, fellas?
All right, Joe. I caught a brief glimpse of what you got, and I want to see this.
Okay. Well, I will show. Should I wait until tomorrow to show it? Because since that's when my live stream is going on.
Well, more people watch you than me, so.
You know.
Oh.
There he goes. He got it.
Nice.
They do exist.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Congrats, man.
I mean, the box. You know, what's crazy is the box actually was like open when I got it.
It must have came UPS.
Because it came UPS, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't give a rat's ass. They don't give a rat's ass what goes.
So I kept it in the package though until I'm waiting until tomorrow to actually physically take it out and wrap it, take the wrapping off and everything, and actually read the letter. And
is it
1,000 on stream? I'm also doing giveaways tomorrow. So
sweet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that tonight.
Congratulations.
Say again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that 100,000? Is that when you get that?
Yeah, 100,000. That's why I got the check mark now on my name when if I post on stuff or
Awesome.
He's a blue check mark now.
Not a blue check mark. It's a gray check mark, but yeah.
I'll be listening in tomorrow on my way back from TFCon. So I'm doing 5 an hour to go and then 5 an hour and a half to come back. So it's gonna be a long day.
Man. So how's your fire situation up there? You get that under control?
Actually, in my area, there's nothing, but we do get the smoke from where my family is, actually.
Well, we got your smoke last week. Thanks.
Yeah, you got it last week, and then 2-3 weeks before that. Like, New York was completely covered. I saw a picture. I'm like, wow, we have an impact.
New York looked like Mars. And that was crazy to me.
Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty. I'd say it's even worse up there. My cousin... Actually, their restaurant, he's on a small village not far from the fire, and I don't know if the fire, caused this, but the shopping center around near his place burned down too. So yeah, there's fires everywhere, and it's last I heard it was under control, but one more storm and another lightning bolt, and here we go again.
Yeah, is that what set it off? Lightning?
Yeah. Well. It's a combination of careless camper and
it's Canada.
It's always the careless camper.
God hates Canada.
There was a meme I saw literally posted when someone was talking. I just happened to be scrolling on Twitter or whatever, and someone posted in response to someone talking about the smoke was showing the Bugs Bunny sawing off Canada off of the United States.
Oh, instead of Florida.
Fire Talk did that. Fire Talk did that in our.
I shared that today too. We were talking about TFCon going on in Canada, and we're stuck. We gotta wait 3 months.
Yeah, I had to wait a whole year. See, there's only one TFCon, and it's always at the same place. It doesn't move around in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Same hotel, same everything. I think.
Yep, every time. So I know exactly where I'm going. So that's
TFCon here in the States is like that castle in Crawl. It just fades to a different area every time.
Yeah.
I'm just showing my age there. I hopefully know what I'm talking about.
I love Crawl.
Do you guys know if it's in a hotel for Orlando or is it in the convention center?
Doubletree.
It's in the hotel. Okay, so it's in the hotel.
I think so, yeah.
Because the convention center
is already got a room.
It's like the convention center in Orlando is massive. I would say it's almost as large. I don't know if it's as large as the Javits Center in New York.
Really?
I think the Javits Center is bigger.
Oh wow! I didn't realize that's how big of the center actually was going to be.
I think TFCon always has it in the hotel that it's.
Yeah, they're having it in the hotel. But BotCon is going to be, I think, in a hotel too. I'm going to BotCon next month.
Me too. And I told, I'm talking to Mike, and they're working, trying to get a shuttle. But man, if they don't get a shuttle, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people, man.
And what did you
it's
say?
2 miles.
That walk? 2 mile
It's
walk.
2 miles from the where the closest hotel, which is they got the closest hotel. It is 2 miles from the convention. So you're either going to have to walk, you have to Uber, but I'm hoping they get a shuttle, because if not, you're going to see a bunch of fat people on the side of the road dying.
There's nowhere to park, right? There's nowhere to park at the convention.
No, there's nowhere. I mean,
So you can't even drive. You're going to have to.
I don't know why. I mean, I understand why they did it, because where it's at, it's not, the American dream, whatever it's supposed to be, really all that awesome and everything. But it's just, it's a bad spot for a convention. You normally you have the convention in the hotel, and now it's 2 miles away. I mean, most time you want to take your stuff up, and relax or something. Now you don't have that option.
Which is crazy. My sister actually lives like 10, 15 minutes away, a drive, but I don't know. Like, that's the thing. It's like, okay, could I just drive there and park? Because my sister's like, I'll let you borrow my car, or drop you off on the way to work or something.
Yeah.
You know.
When are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? I'm flying in Thursday. I'm flying out Sunday.
I'm flying on Wednesday, and I'm staying at my sister's house. So,
we got the hotel. I'm staying at the hotel. The block.
My sister lives in like the town over, which if you're familiar with, with that area, North Jersey, East Rutherford, Woodridge is like right next door.
Not at all.
Yeah,
I've been to Jersey one time. I went to Cherry Hill to NJCC. That's the only time I've been to Jersey.
Oh yeah, okay.
Norbs,
CFCC it was called at that point. That's right, because it changed names. Now it's NJCC.
Is that
it used to be called CyberCon.
That is a Corona.
Huh?
So you can drink that now. That's over with. We won't make fun of you.
Wait, what was over with?
He's drinking a Corona. He didn't want to show it on YouTube. See, I drank so many of those to build up my immunity. I reached down to pick up my paper, my notepad here, because I'm going to do some giveaways later on. And Norb, see all the tick marks? That's where I was counting the times you said actually in that video you want me to look at.
You know what? Don't play a drinking game with my actuallys, because you will die. You will die.
Yeah. He sent me one of his videos. Of course, I've joked about his actuallys. I don't know how many times, but he sent me a video and says, "Hey, will you please watch this and be honest, critique it. Tell me what I need to do." And I knew that he was a thing with his actuallys. And I counted 59 actuallys in 7 minutes.
As I was saying, 59 with the actual
59 and 7.
Hey, if you play
I'm not going to count anymore, buddy.
If you play the drinking game with me, when I say all right, you'll die too.
Yeah, I'm actually still trying to figure out exactly how to get that exonerated out of my vocabulary, but for some reason, I just can't.
Well, I'm trying to quit saying ado, and now, without further ado, there got to be another way to say that. And then I'm always saying, "Hell, that's about it." I'm looking at Toyhax, and that's about it, and that's about it. So we all got our little quirks.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder how many people get mad at me for saying, and that is a discussion for another day.
I don't get mad because I know that's another retrospective coming later. I'm happy about that.
There you go. I actually, I'm currently been working on a remaster on my on a retrospective because after I redid my Who Died in the Movie video, I realized I excised a scene out of it, and it's no longer, but it's being referenced in my jazz video. So I got to pull that out of the jazz video. But on top of that, the jazz video needed to be redone because of all the funky stuff that's been happening with the character lately. Like, not in Rise of the Beast, but we got a Porsche. Like, I'm still kind of like, I'm sure enough fans are not so happy about that one,
I was actually okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, he was just like changing from one vehicle to another, and it was just like,
that was stupid.
It's whatever.
I hated that when he changed like 4 times a vehicle. I'm like, okay, so triple changing is no longer a cool thing.
It's not like a special
can just do anything.
So, I get exactly what you're talking about with that.
So I should watch the movie then.
Yes,
actually,
because it was a great movie. You know what?
That shit
I
when it's
think
free.
that movie actually kind of like went really hard with like everything. There we go again.
Yeah, there he goes again.
There he goes again.
Always thinking. He's
Yep.
thinking hard.
Thinking hard.
Yeah, it's funny. I sat there and I was in such a dry spell with new figures, but this week I've got the 2-pack of Rat Bat. Who's this? Prime.
It's,
And
Senator
this one
Shockwave.
blows my
I'm
mind.
still
That
waiting for-
Shockwave.
I'm still waiting for Amazon to get to get it down with that. You know?
I got that.
Look at that guy.
I've got that. Where'd you get that
Yeah,
one?
those 2-packs are really good. I
This
like
one
them.
came from Pulse yesterday.
I've had that guy for months, man.
Got this guy. And
Boom. Roasted.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah. I did a review on it.
Oh,
that's
right.
right.
Go
You got
check it
yours
out.
really quick.
Yeah, I got mine from Amazon like, I'll say 2 months ago, probably.
Mhm.
No, I'm sorry. I got it from BBTS. Apologize. I got it from
I
BBTS.
ordered one from Entertainment
as a
Earth
stopper.
and one from Amazon. The Nemesis is supposed to ship tomorrow from Amazon.
Yeah,
Nice.
mine's on Monday, I think, too, as well.
I hate filming Titan figures. God,
I do too. I really don't want to do it. I didn't
I
film
might
the.
just set it with in my lap. Say, hey, here it is. And
I didn't do the recolor of our Guardian. It's still in the box. I didn't even review it. I was like, I just don't want to get it out.
You got the
there and do it.
Hasbro one, and you didn't review it.
Yeah, there's just
Dude,
no.
I got lucky on that one. I think I was the first one worldwide.
you were.
And it was, let's do a live stream. And then next thing I know, I'm featured on TF World. Like somebody took screenshot of my my thing, and it
Didn't
was
somebody say you stole it?
Nice.
No. Actually, no. I didn't get any stolen references, so that's a
Or
plus.
maybe it was deluxe because you had that prime.
No, yeah, I
silver.
put this one. I put in my header or the title. This is not a stolen product.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
it's a great
bad.
figure. I love it. I'm still looking for, but I haven't got my Megatron yet. I'm still waiting for Megatron. I'm waiting for Snarl too as well.
Same here.
Snarl's being
Snarl's been
painted.
taking forever.
Yeah, I've got
so I'm
Megatron,
waiting.
but I still haven't seen Snarl ship.
I've been going to look for Megatron. Still ain't found. I see Bliss Wings everywhere. My gosh, like 4 or 5
Yeah.
Bliss Wings.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for Megatron to come out. And, yeah, I'm hoping they do a tidal wave too.
Sludge and Snarl, I got lucky too. In Canada, I was one of the first to do reviews on him. And right now, one of my friends, he paints a lot of Warhammer 40K figures and stuff like that. So I gave him Snarl. I'm like, match, the paint on the fin. I want that on the feet and the head as well. So
There's my wife. My wife
still
just
waiting
got
for
in the chat.
you're
Yeah, I'm actually still waiting for
23, yeah.
Snarl from Hasbro.
Pulse? Are you
Craig,
trying, are you got it from
if you
Pulse?
like my hound review, I'm thinking I'm going to film this guy tomorrow. The world's smallest hound. This figure is
that's
so
good.
cool. I forgot I had him. I bought him. I looked it up. Got him from Show Z a year ago. And I guess when I got some other figures in, I tossed him in my parts bin and forgot about him. So when I was looking for the accessories to my G1 Hound, I found this. I'm like, what the hell is that? And so after reviewing, and this little teeny tiny one actually has launching missiles.
Same articulation though.
Yeah, exact same articulation. I'm seeing. Thanks
Bye,
for all the
Benjamin.
birthday wishes, everybody. I'm seeing them in the chat, but my
Good night,
thing's
Benjamin.
running slow.
How do you feel? 50, how does I'm 5 years away, so how does it
I still
He's
have
closer
the
to
same
100
aches,
now.
I still have the same aches and pains that I did at 49, and I can still get it up. So that's a plus.
there you go.
How's the diet been? Have you been trying keeping up with the diet or not really?
You follow my personal page, right?
I know you've been doing your Jeep thing.
Yeah, and how I discovered my love of griddling outside.
Hey, speaking
Me and
of
smash burgers have become great friends.
hey, speaking of diets, I'm down 22 pounds since last month.
Oh, good
Good
job,
for you.
brother.
Nice.
So
Good.
I want to enjoy BotCon. I want to enjoy TFCon and not have my back hurt. So
Yeah.
I have goals. I've been working out on fasting and stuff, and I'm really proud of myself because I really want to lose that weight.
Keep
So,
it up, man.
Nice.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if you there's a guy on YouTube what's his name? Michael Bruckner, I think. He's on different Transformers group, and he lost
I've seen
like
him.
150 pounds
Wow.
since
Did y'all
last
see-
year.
Did y'all see Ben's Collectibles? My God, that dude is buff.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, that dude just swolled up, man.
I keep trying to get into like 2 years ago. I lost like 50 pounds. Everything was going great, and then hit November, motivation gone, and then I gained back 60 pounds since then.
No,
So
My biggest problem going to the gym is I don't have anybody to work out with. Now, back in the day when I was a fitness instructor, I'd go and I'd had my squad and we're all throwing the weights around. Now you go and I'm by myself. You just don't have that drive. I mean, I'll go and I'll hop on some.
Man, if I was near you, Jason, I'd go with you, man.
No, I appreciate it.
We would
I
definitely.
live too far from an actual gym where I live. Like the nearest gym is like 25 minutes away from my house.
Golly, man.
So yeah.
Well, you can run there, so you already have your cardio in.
Yeah, you got your cardio in.
And that's driving, but that, it would take like over an hour.
It would take at least an hour and a half to get there.
But what I've been doing is I've been low carbonate and been doing I have a workout yoga video, and
you can do stuff at home, man.
I've been doing that, and I'm down since January. I think a little over 20 pounds. So
there you go.
I'm fasting. Fasting really helps me. I eat from like usually 1 to 7 is my open range around to eat.
Oh, so you're doing intermittent fasting?
Yeah, I'm doing the fasting thing too.
My wife's doing that. I was thinking about doing that starting next week. Because we got the beach coming up in 2 weeks, and I got TFCon in 3 months, and gotta see what I can do if I really get on.
I knocked out all the sodas. This past month, I've had 1 glass of lemonade and 1 glass of milk, and the rest has been water. And that really, if you really want to knock off some pounds, drink, because you're just drinking extra calories. If you really want to lose some weight, knock off the sodas, and I guarantee you'll knock off at least 20 to 25 pounds on this.
Yeah, I got to get back into it myself. There was a time that I was actually a gym rat and everything, and now I'm just like, I just like totally.
No, yeah, it sucks going to the gym. I mean, it still sucks. I hate going to the gym. Even when I was, a little healthier, I still hated running. I mean, I just don't like running. It's not fun.
I hate running.
I remember being in the Army. I was like, that was the worst.
Yeah.
Well, for me, what worked was the elliptical. Like that was actually kind of like.
Yeah,
the thing to get onto and everything like that. It was just centrifugal force running and everything. It was beautiful, but I don't know. I just lost it for a while.
It does.
I used to do
it's easy on your knees,
40 minutes 3 times a week on the elliptical, and then I would do my full body routines, twice a week. And when I was in my best shape, I mean, I was benching like crazy, and it was like nuts. But the elliptical, it was. I think I had switched from the elliptical to the treadmill for 30 minutes and then did the elliptical for another 15. So I was doing like 45 minutes that way 3 times a week. Cause I went down when I lost all the weight initially, I went down from like really heavy. I lost over 120 pounds.
Nice.
And then I think after my daughter was born and I had gotten injured, which was right around the YouTube channel started, I put on about 50 pounds after that. So
I just want to do stuff. I want to go on vacation. I want to enjoy vacation. I just don't want to stay in the hotel. And so I've got to motivate myself. I got goals and stuff. And
got to fit on coasters, man. You got to be able to fit on roller coasters.
Exactly. So I want to get on the plane and not have to have the extender.
And I got to think too.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
Plus, I'm a 50-year-old with a 9-year-old. I got to be there to.
Yeah, that's true.
Hang out with him and do the things he wants to do.
Yeah, mine's 5. He's a handful.
I've just got nephews, so I can actually always give them back at after a while.
That's the best, right? Like you just
give them back. That's Patriot, what else you get, man? Instead of the 2-packs.
Oh, I got the 2-packs. I've got the Decepticon Junkion Axle Grease.
Yeah.
And then I've got DevCon.
I mean, I love this toy. DEFCON is one of the best figure I own. The transformation compared to Blur, who's he's remolded from. Blur was a terrible transformation, no enjoyment. This guy, I can play with it all day.
Giggity.
Still gonna open.
Yeah, it's a good retail. It's really good.
Nice.
That's what you guys got all these about stuff you're doing to lose weight, and all I did was
there you go.
I wasn't drinking sodas.
I was already intermittent fasting and nothing was working. And then they did a bunch of blood work and they were like, yeah, that stuff's not going to help you anymore. So I got to take shots in my stomach every week.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ouch.
really?
You don't feel them. But I lost 40 pounds in 6 months.
Oh, there you go.
Good job.
Wow.
And the only change was the shots.
What was it? Is it you have like a deficiency or something, or?
It's partially pre-diabetes, and my metabolism is so ungodly slow. So there's like the shots I take are supposed to regulate my metabolism, regulate my hunger, and help with like blood sugar spikes and stuff.
And is that for life, the shots, or just for?
Yep.
Oh man.
I'm just glad my insurance covers it, because otherwise they are $1,500 a week.
Ooh.
Good God.
Thanks.
Yep.
That's some good.
I'm just
training
on
right
the
there.
pills. I've got high blood pressure meds and the diabetes meds. So, old guys on YouTube. That's us.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day, and the next morning I woke up and knew it was going to rain because my knee hurt so bad when I woke up.
I haven't had that yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
yeah.
My left knee has been horrible since about February. I jacked up something in it, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night with my knee hurting. And I think what it is with me is back in my heavy lifting days when I was with, we was the gym bros, it does the damage to you.
Yeah.
And you feel it later on.
Yeah.
Norbs is back.
There we go.
Squats and stuff we used to do.
Yeah,
My knees gotta fire that. You gotta fire that hamster, man. That hamster running your internet, man. You gotta fire him.
I know. I think I actually just have to move over to my router, but I'm actually like all comfortable over here in the office and everything. I was actually just about to show you guys. I actually got these two.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So did you have any Amazon snafu with your order, or
Yes.
did you get the one?
Well,
you
I
ordered?
have two of that set.
I actually
Okay.
had to send 2 of these back, and I'm actually still waiting for an Orion pack set. So
See, I
Yeah,
ordered
that.
They really screwed that up.
this
Yeah,
came
big
for
time.
Ryan packs, and then this came the
But-
next day for these. So, but
Yeah, I was supposed to get the.
I've had
round
these
packs.
sitting in the box forever, waiting to pull them out. Breakdown. I got shrapnel. I got the prowl, and I've been waiting to take them out of the box. I've just been, busy with stuff. I got the crash bar, that whole wave of deluxes. I want to get the current wave with Beachcomber and DevCon
I like him.
and Axel
Deluxe,
Grease and
you're-
everybody.
In
Yeah,
touch
this
with
guy.
the news. Oh, what's that?
Oh, that's
Fucking
cool.
Broadside.
It's not the
Is that the
broadside
knockoff?
one. That's a different one.
Is that
But
the?
I
Is
ordered
that
it off
knockoff,
AliExpress the same time I ordered the broadside one.
How are those guys?
I've had worse Hasbro figures.
Okay.
Like I'd be
They
up
make
like,
are they the Toy
Say
Easy
something.
ones or are they the knockoffs?
I don't know who made this one because I didn't get it with the box. It literally came wrapped in
Oh, that's a
plastic
knockoff.
inside a styrofoam box.
I think that's a knockoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and
Toy Easy.
AliExpress
You know I don't.
packaging is amazing. I ordered a couple things from AliExpress, like my Jinbao Devastator,
Right.
and it came in so nice. I'm actually thinking of getting the upgrade kit though. Memo got it, and it's looking pretty sweet.
I actually got 2 things from AliExpress today. I got some 5.2 toy stuff, but it took over a month to get my stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh
AliExpress.
nice.
Well, usually AliExpress takes a while, but like for what I've actually had, I think the longest I've actually had was like 3 weeks with AliExpress, so it's not bad.
Oh, I had
mine
over
was
a
supposed
month.
mine was supposed to have been here about a week ago, and it took over another week. So I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal.
AliExpress is shipping from China, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy because, like, I think the longest something I have shipping, whenever I get the notification that it's shipping, is from Entertainment Earth. At least as far as from an American distributor.
They
Oh,
take
yeah,
They
Whereas,
take
like,
forever just to
China
process.
factories and
I
entertainment.
heard they take forever too.
but I always get it, with Entertainment Earth. So,
Right.
I never had a problem with
Yeah, that's where
Ali.
these two came from.
yeah.
I don't see anything in the stores anymore other than I think I told
Well,
you
that's
guys.
the thing. Like
I've actually been looking for like all the Beast Wars Studios, like all the Rise of the Beast Studio series in the stores, and nothing whatsoever.
I just need to find Primal, but I don't think he's out. I mean, I think he was limited very much for the main line.
Right.
I think they made him and then realized, hey, we're putting out the leader class, and they pulled him back. That's just my opinion.
You think so?
I hope so, because that's the only one I need, really.
I've seen him once. I didn't get him. I've never seen him again. And, that's a main character from the movie. You'd think he'd be overstocked.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know what?
keep
I'd
looking
actually
for you guys,
rather
and I
kind of
still
like
haven't
hold
seen
out
one.
for the Studio Series Primal anyway. Like that guy looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Studio Series are good.
Like I'm actually gonna hold off on Rhinox until I actually get the Studio Series anyway, because like that guy looks like a beast, literally.
I saw Rhinox yesterday, and it looks like garbage.
Wait, which one?
The main line.
The main line.
Oh
is
yeah,
good.
yeah. I'm not even
like
gonna
it.
worry. I'm not even gonna waste my time on that one or anything like that, because
like
that guy's actually just like a box,
Studio Series Scourge is good, and so is Cheetor.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I kept on thinking about on Cheetor were those hands with the paws on the end of it and everything
Oh,
like
they
that.
look cool, man. They're like slashing, man. That's like awesome. I like it. I think it's cool.
Wolverine
And the Air Racer too. The Air Racer's good too as well.
Air Racer's
from,
kind of nice.
Stu
Yeah.
Studio.
The
I still
only
want the mainline Air
movie
Racer,
figure.
'cause that one's beautiful.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the only movie figure of mine that I actually have opened and I have the instruction manual sitting on my desk is not in my office. It's in my daughter's room.
Yeah.
And that's her.
Little RC.
See, I should have picked that up for my kid.
Yeah, I can't find her anywhere.
As soon as I opened that big box that I got from Hasbro, that was my daughter was like, yoink. She finally we've been watching G1 like very slowly going through all the episodes, and we just got to the key to Vector Sigma, and now she was going around the house like, saying she wants the aerial bots to combine and all that, and she goes, how come you don't have a Superion, Daddy? Because like I showed her the Legacy Stunticons,
right?
And I don't have Motormaster yet because I have them on order, and what's it called? So I can't build Menasor, but it's like now they got to do Superion.
Yeah,
it's like my daughter has seen, Key to Vector Sigma, and
I think that will be the next combiner.
I think
actually they're gonna finish the G2 Menasor first, because we have 2 or 3 figure from repaint from the Velocitron and stuff for the G2 Stunticons.
Although I keep wondering if they're actually going to visit.
No, there's another one that is either coming out or it's been announced. I think it's Dead End.
Yeah,
Dead End.
Yeah.
Although I keep on wondering if they're actually going to visit Devastator first, because I keep on hearing that they're actually going to look into Studio Series Devastator before they even do Superion.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just don't repackage the Combiner Wars Devastator. I mean, that was a good one.
That was a great one.
That's how I got mine with the reissue from Amazon.
No, man, please, for the love of God, don't.
I don't like it, if I'm honest.
That's why I wanted
the Devastator, the Combiner Wars Devastator.
You didn't like him?
Reissued. No, I don't. I don't like the way the arms are, and the one arm likes to pop off all the time.
Man, get a Toy World one, man. That's a good.
Well, I don't play with mine; it just stays on the shelf. Oh, sorry.
Giggity.
I got the New Age little one upstairs. That one, I love that little thing.
I'll tell you one thing: a few small tweaks to like the Combiner Wars Devastator, and he'll actually make a good Devastator. Like all it is just like floor polish or whatever it is that you actually have and everything like that. And you've actually got a great Devastator right there.
What was it?
Don't like the way the left
Unite
arm
Warriors one had the Scrapper had biceps, and some of the characters had remolded parts, and they actually painted him better, and they gave him a different head. They actually, I think that if I remember correctly, the Unite Warriors one has the visor that you can open up the head and flip it in and actually have him without the visor, so you can do the whole what was it, his first appearance in Heavy Metal War, where they keep going back with
New Age did that. New Age did that
models. So that was Unite Warriors.
With the visor.
Yeah. Now the next one I'm eyeing is the Jinbao oversized Bruticus. He looks good. So.
My thing is like I want the tune accuracy, but I also want it to scale with the figures I already have. So I'm not going to go into Masterpiece, and I'm not going to go into Legends class just because I want a representation of that character. I want it all to scale all together and have it like look as nice as that.
Well,
So
Jinbao scales with the Titans, like the Guardian and Omega Supreme. It's about the same height.
Fit so many.
So
you can fit so many of these on a shelf.
I know, so good.
They're beautiful.
Man, I cannot wait for Sludge to come out.
No.
Man, gosh.
I swear, I must be really
they look
transformed.
nice. I'll say they look
I don't give a
nice.
shit about scale.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't care about it. All my stuff is it's everywhere as far as
I'm
scale.
huge for
care.
scale.
I got these guys displayed with the big seekers.
Do you really? I really haven't gotten a chance to actually get into some of the more core class figures or anything like that as much. Only because I don't know, the size just kind of bothers me somewhat and everything. I kind of like to have a
they're
little
fun
bit
just
more.
to have on your desk and mess around and drop.
Yeah,
says show.
Right.
Like
I
I
get
have,
it.
like Rat Trap, Wheelie. These they're good scaled with the other figures as a core class. Rumble, I just reviewed him. He's really good. But the other one I mostly buy for
That's
my
a nice
kid.
one.
Yeah, Rumble's amazing, and I got the Toyhax review shot and everything. So, and then because of PPR, I got the 5 core class Toyhax set for Bombers and all those guys. So
Right.
now my kid has 3 of those. I have 2. And then I did the Toyhax for him, showed the review. And now he's like, oh, Dad, can you buy the stickers for Ratchet? Can you buy the stickers for... And I'm like, oh, come on. I just created a monster.
Let me see here. I've got tonight to give away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decal sets to give away tonight.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get my computer.
So what?
I've had
do
so
I
much
write?
stuff in my Toyhax cart, Jason, that I have had to change your promo code twice.
Well, I have a promo code too.
Another thing, change the promo code again.
I have
Hey,
a promo
John,
code too. So if you need to order something differently and they don't let you use his promo code, you can use my promo code. So
I don't have a promo code.
I was first. Let's see,
I'm
John.
just
Look,
saying. I'm just saying.
yes, but where's
I'm
your
not trying to
Toyhax?
intrude.
Hey, you can
I'll tell
get
you the ones
10% at DJC Collectibles with my code. There you go.
The ones I'm really excited about is we'll apply these probably tomorrow. I don't get any,
that's cool.
I don't get any hits on Masters of the Universe stuff.
Yeah, I was
And
actually
people
going to
wonder-
ask you if that's Motu.
What's that?
I was going to ask you if that was Motu.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
The Land Shark.
Oh, that's cool.
He
That and the
bites.
Roton are my
Masters,
favorite
dude.
vehicles.
It's not right.
See, I need to get a Roton. I can't find one anywhere.
I looked at 2 different places in the last week since you guys were talking about the clearance ones, and there's none around here.
Oh wait, so you guys are looking for Rotons? I actually just saw them in a Walmart.
Yes, I'm needing a Roton. Amazon has them, but they're still like $30 a pop. I've been
The
hearing
only
they're
one
on
I've ever
clearance.
seen I bought.
If I had more budget, I'd get into the classics Motu as well, because I used to have tons of those as a kid. I was way more into He-Man than Transformers. And then I saw the light.
I was into He-Man at first, and then I got into Transformers. But like I remained a He-Man fan. I got more into Transformers.
Yeah,
and I remember because I lived in Jersey at the time, or I moved from New York to New Jersey, and so I got to see the He-Man and She-Ra Power Tour at Radio City Music Hall.
Nice.
And so that was like a big thing. And then, of course, you beg your parents to see Transformers the movie. You beg your parents to see Masters of the Universe in the theater, and then Ninja Turtles in the theater, and then see the coming out of their shells tour for Ninja Turtles at the Radio City Music Hall, which was great.
Here in West Virginia, we didn't get any of that stuff.
Yeah, up north Canada, neither.
I remember watching the 86 movie in August of 86. And because it wasn't, I think it was in only theaters for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, it wasn't in there
Not
long.
even that long.
It never came around here.
And I got to watch it one time, and I cried.
I never knew there was a
I
movie
cried.
until I moved south. And so I never understood why season 3 was like that. all the changes and everything. Because I saw
Yeah, a
the
lot
movie.
of people didn't watch it till the VHS came out and everything.
Yeah, well, it never made it to my area. I was in a like really small town up north, like 6 hours from Montreal type deal. So we didn't get any of the good pop culture stuff. And the first time I watched the movie was probably in 94 or 95.
Wow.
And man, did I freaking cry still. I was 15, 16. And when I saw that Optimus moment, I'm like, what the heck was this? And just being in shock, seeing all the people blow up and getting shot. I'm like, the heck is this?
I cried more when Starscream died, but that was just me.
Yeah, but now I watch it once a month, so it created memories.
Now I can quote it. I can quote that movie from opening to close.
Oh, I know.
I remember parents writing in, pissed off their kids are crying. That was Twitter. People wrote in back then, and they were so mad. And why did you do this? Why'd you ruin my kid's future?
Didn't they do that in the comics too? Because they killed him. They had him blow up because of the video game in the comics, and they actually wrote a letter in the comics. I think around issue 30 or at 28, 29, or maybe even 30, 31.
I don't remember the comics. I didn't really read the comics till
died in issue number 24.
Right, and a couple of issues later, they were publishing letters that people were asking about Optimus Prime, and wondering
I just
like,
remember they did it for the movie. They did it hard for the movie.
Bored mothers with too much time on their hands.
You know what? Optimus Prime's death and Optimus Prime's death and Revenge of the Fallen was more painful than the '86 one. I put it out.
It was, eh? Really? Like I really felt when Optimus died. No,
it was. I don't know. Like I felt like I was like, really?
I'm
we're
just
doing
kidding.
this
I'm
now?
kidding.
No,
I'm
not kidding.
I'm kidding.
We
knew he was going to come back after he died in that movie. You knew he.
Yeah, of course you knew it. But still, with the music and everything, that was a powerful moment.
That forest scene's the only scene worth watching in that movie.
It is a great scene, man. When he cut off Starscream's arm and said, "Ow, my arm!" and he threw it at Blackout and just or he whipped Blackout's ass.
Give me your face.
Yeah,
I think the one scene that affected me in one of those in the big Transformers movies was when Ironhide actually died, and then that actually stopped me from getting a Sentinel Prime for the longest time because I hated that guy. I was just like, motherfucker, what the fuck,
Yeah.
And I just it just stopped me for years later. I actually got a Sentinel Prime, and he was excellent, But like just because of that scene,
the scene that most affected me in the live action movies was the very first one when Blackout transformed and you hear the old school Transformer sound.
That's a good one.
I'm the only guy in the theater going, oh, just cheering.
Dude, I'm sorry, but when they came down, when Bumblebee, told them, and they all came down. I mean, I got chills, and everybody stood up. And when Peter Cullen spoke for the first time, it's been forever. People stood up in the theaters and started clapping and just hooping and hollering. And I was like, "Shut up! I want to hear what they're saying." But it was when he transformed into the truck. Yeah, when he transformed into the truck on top of the hill, a lot of everybody just started. It was kind of one of those moments like back in '86. Just like, wow, this is really happening. This is my childhood. It's not the it's not the it's not the G1 stuff, but it's Prime and it's Peter Cullen. And when they were coming down and everything, and jazz and all that stuff, so it was a good moment. The first 07 movie was really good. It's probably my second or third favorite out of the Bayverse.
See,
I get that.
The problem with live action is that my favorite scene of all 7 movies does not include Transformers. Okay, but it's when the
really helping Megan Fox.
Is it when
it's not Megan Fox. It's when the Decepticons are using Sam's parents as bait in the second movie, and then they free the parents, and then Sam has to go, and he's telling his dad, "No, you have to let me go," and the dad won't let it. I'm a dad, and I just went, "Holy shit, I could never do that."
Yeah,
like that really
we're all
got
going
me.
Together.
I teared up, and I'm like, "Oh my god, why is this the best part of this?"
And the dad
movie?
actually thought it was all about him. Like, they're here for me. No, they're not. Nobody's there for you, dude. Shut up. Come on now. He's got the Matrix. Ain't nobody there for you, Dad. Get on out of here. Go on.
So
I always it's funny too because what was it? I forgot who the one line in the first movie where he's like, you stay there, handsome man, or something like that. Because like he's telling him not to come outside because the Autobots basically crushed his yard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My bad.
His mom thought he was jerking it.
Yeah.
Is that your special time?
A
Or
special
is it
time.
Happy
That
time?
was
Was it happy time or special time?
No,
Then
she flat out said it. Were you masturbating? But she's
And then
like,
Megan Fox stood up and-
sorry, we should call it your special happy time.
Yeah.
Or
Megan Fox looked pretty
I
good
will
in the first
give
one.
I will give the first movie a lot of credit for bringing that to the big screen. So we can see the robots and see the cars and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's a part of me that like that first movie. There's a lot to forgive, and at the same time, I'm like,
There's a lot more. I mean,
I really wish that we had gotten.
I really think that because of that movie, it actually kind of like put Transformers on the map a lot more than
without a doubt.
And it's
It
only because of
It
that
already
movie that we
was.
actually have
It
a
already was
franchise,
mainstream. What it did though
was
is that
mainstream,
it
but it
put
made
it in the public
worldwide.
perception of what Transformers is.
Right, but
You know
one
what
of
I'm
the things
saying?
that
So in
one of
my
the
eyes,
things-
no matter what the movie did, the movie would have been in the perception of people. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
what-
Like in other words, if the movie had robot designs that were accurate to the original characters and the characters spoke, if the Transformers were actually characters, even if you had the same story, even if you had the same Michael Bay action and stuff like that, I think that like a lot more of the older fans would have been more forgiving, but at the same time, you would have had it still would have been the public perception. But now when anybody talks about the live action Transformers films, what do? They talk about the peeing robot. They talk about the Megan Fox bent over a car. They talk about.
Come on, that's hot. That was nice. Come on now, that was hot.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is like there is a level in which
there was too much human action, and I wish for the first one, I wish there would have been more interaction between Starscream and Megatron. So
Absolutely.
there was
like
they
that.
spoke, they
Cons and
spoke
all
one
of them.
line. So that I wish that would have been because that that was G1, Starscream
Right.
and Megatron bickering back and forth.
They
Now in the
did
second one, they did.
Decepticons dirty in every one of the live action.
Well, every
films.
live action film, except for Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bumblebee, when they
What?
finally had the Decepticons on screen, first of all on Cybertron you had speaking Decepticons, and then you had Shatter and Dropkick, which were just
And they didn't look like bugs.
Right.
Every Decepticon in the live action movies looked like bugs.
yeah. Well, that's
And
because
the-
they
and the
say,
chicken
well, that's
legs,
so they
too.
make them look more alien, and I'm like, they're alien robots to begin with. They're
How much more
already
alien can you look like if you're a walking airplane? That's pretty alien.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I'll still watch them if they're on TNT or TBS or something. I'll sit there and still watch it. And be like, okay.
I actually bought. I have on 4K 1, 2, 3, and Bumblebee. 4 and 5 just don't exist in my universe.
I have them all. I have them all. I'm getting ready for Rise of the Beast too, man.
In the chat, you got Dorian. It says Nitro Zeus. Here, they spent an entire moment in the fifth movie introducing Decepticons, giving them personality,
Kill them like that,
and they just 1, 2, 3 kill them all off.
Well, I'm okay. First of all, how are you putting Decepticons in jail? Come on now.
the Decepticons are only in jail for like an Ocean 11 that one stupid scene.
And how are you
The whole
going to
reason.
put on? How are you going to put Decepticons on watch or whatever? Like put a ankle bracelet.
Double
on it so
murder,
they-
triple murder, and I'm like,
They
what?
can't. And
They wiped out Chicago.
They did
And
a
then
bank.
the
They did a
Decepticon-
bank robbery. They didn't take the money. Well,
Didn't the
they
one
don't need the money.
Decepticon say, "Hey, say hi to your wife for me" or something like that?
Yeah.
It's just like
That's
it's like,
funny. I didn't even realize that.
What it didn't make sense that how are you putting you can't not tell these big robots that they can't go out of the city or out of state. I mean, come on now. And they introduced them like they were like on Maury or
Suicide
something.
Squad. It was Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad or something.
It was
or,
Suicide Squad.
And it's just like, come on now. How are these people? How are they in jail? First of all, and
Which
I
movie
wish
is
they would have
that?
done
I
more.
don't
I like
recall
that
that
a
at
lot.
all.
It actually added a bit of charm to it.
It's in the last night.
You know?
In last night, okay. I'm not gonna rewatch it. So I'll take your.
Yeah, don't.
No, I watched them all, and the first two I liked. After that, until Bumblebee, and then Rise of the Beast, I had to do a stream and talk about it to figure out if I actually liked it, because everyone's like, "How do you like it?" I'm like, I don't know. like it wasn't bad, you know. And I think honestly, down to heart, it was one of Peter Cullen's best performance. Like
he felt younger. I felt like he lost like 30 years of age.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he was excited to do this, and I just felt it in his voice, and like he was actually part of it. And yeah, I could tell. Yeah, Peter Cullen sounded a whole lot better.
There was, you know, but then
I think there was a couple lines though in Rise of the Beast that really bugged me from Peter Cullen that he said.
Parts where he was talking about killing.
That's a little too Bayverse for me. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Oh, it was too Bayverse. My biggest complaint with it, I mentioned to you guys, it's the same shit that we've seen over and over
big
again.
Circle in the sky.
Yeah, find them
we got the good guys, we got the bad guys.
There's unnamed gray guys that you can't make out.
There's the magic item. Good guys got the magic item.
Yeah, there's always an artifact. Why is there an artifact? There's always artifacts.
There's
One
the
thing
sky
that I
beam.
thought was actually great about Rise of the Beast was the fact that they actually had this whole entire 90s, hip hop motif and everything like that, which was growing up in New York myself. I enjoyed the shit out of that and everything. All of a sudden, I actually hear Wu-Tang Clan coming up out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I grew up in 90s grunge rock. I had nothing.
Right.
Yeah, I mentioned that in my thing. I would have loved to hear some. I
gotta say something about that
and stuff. And
first and foremost, seeing Tupac on screen was cool. Like right there at the beat, like when he first turned on the TV. Right. However, they used Hypnotize.
Yeah, they didn't come out to like
Hypnotize didn't come out to like 96, 97.
Yeah.
Right?
They didn't research their own side.
The movie takes place in 94. They used Juicy for the promo. You know, it was all a dream, right? Which would have made sense, but you know, the other thing was they missed on an opportunity. There's a couple of characters if they were going to do New York and they were going to do 90s hip hop, and they had this opportunity. They could have had Raoul as a human. They could have had Trax. They could have had Blaster. They could have had Jazz.
Yeah,
Agree.
I would love to see Blaster. That'd be cool to see Blaster.
Trax or Raoul. I think Trax or Raoul would have actually fitted really well with that movie.
They would.
You know, I would have even. I haven't seen it yet, but if there's a scene in there where they drive down a street and you just see that blue Corvette sitting over there with a dude with a beatbox, even if you just see it as you're driving by, that would have been cool.
Wait a second, guys. Let me ask you something. Did Mirage kill a few characters, kill a few humans in this movie? Like,
I was about to say, with the car chase scene, ain't no way the law officers walked out of those wrecks going, ow, my head.
Right.
No, they got airbags. They're good.
And I like it, man. When Unicron came in,
they survived. It was super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Cars were super safe in the early 90s.
Hey, when Unicron came in, I thought it was not. You know, kind of heard the Unicron movie from the '86. You hear the sound, the music. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought they did a good job. I thought the voice acting was actually pretty good all around. I loved.
Agreed.
I wish we'd have got more time with the
Wheeljack
Maximals.
was crap, but everything else was okay.
If they changed Wheeljack's name, that would have actually.
I've said that. I've said that several times. If he would have been Wheeljack, everybody would have been fine. I wish Rhinox and Cheetor would have had more time, and I wish they didn't kill off Air Racer. I was wanting to see Air Racer transformed. That would have been really nice too. I wish but man, I'm sorry, but when Optimus Prime said transform rollout and Primal said maximize. I'm sorry, I got a little chub a little bit. I got a little excited. That was awesome.
I wish they would have transformed a little more, and I wish Rhinox would have been smart instead of being a dumb brute. But yeah,
Rhinox. I wish Rhinox and
Cheetor.
the Terracon.
Actually, Rhinox was supposed to have a speaking line. Apparently,
I wish he would have fought more with what was the Terracon? The truck.
Battle Trap?
No, specifically, he says something and they go, "Oh, you can talk," and that was like something that he said.
I wish him and Battle Trap would have had more because they were both the bruiser types, and I wish they would have had a little more.
They should. You know what? I honestly feel that there should have been maybe 5 Terracons, and they should have just not done this massive super army of nobodies. There should have just been 5 Terracons. And all of the Maximals and Autobots have to fight all 5 of them, and that would have been a much better fight. because I feel like the whole end sequence was just shooting massive gray nobodies with no names.
Well, it's a Transformer movie, so of course you're actually going to have like the huge battle scene and everything. It's got to be
but it still would have been a huge battle scene.
Transformers.
It still would have been a huge battle scene. It just would have just been.
Well, that's why the scene at the museum. That's why the scene at the museum was pretty good because it was just them.
But
it was just
been,
them. And,
that should have been the final battle because if there was 5 Terracons.
I get what you're saying. I get. Yeah,
Wait
I mean that scene at the museum was just them 3 and the little ones.
Freezers.
The freezers, or as they're called in the book, the sweeps.
They had. That was a more like an intimate kind of fight.
Right.
It was between them.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Sick them, and they just crawled out of his back.
Yeah.
Another thing I didn't like is how come the Mirage power suit was more powerful than Mirage?
Yeah.
Oh, dudes, let me tell you something.
Tell me
Freaking
something.
Kicker. Like,
oh yeah, that was
Kicker.
Kicker.
Actually got that costume on. All I thought was that he was just Kicker, and that whole entire thing just sold it to me.
Oh, to top it all up, if you've seen pitch meetings for Rise of the Beast.
Oh, not yet.
No.
Oh yes. Yeah. It's Iron Man.
Can somebody forward that to me because I really need to see that whole pitch meeting.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I'm ready to see the extra footage, the bonus scenes and the deleted scenes.
Did you see the one with the transit?
Yeah, he
fights
the bus.
Scene, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was.
Are they going to make a studio series out of that guy?
But I don't think of Optimus as a hunter, so
yeah.
In French, they actually cut a lot of lines where Optimus says, "Give me your face," or "I'll kill you all," and stuff like that.
Right.
He's a lot more Optimus-y in French.
Well, except for when Primal bashes the dude's head in, and Optimus goes, "That was my kill."
Yeah.
Right. Are they going to make a studio series out of Transit though? Because I kept on hearing something about that.
They might.
I want that.
I'm just
so
ready to see
bad.
the extra. I'm
that
ready
reminds
to see
me.
these things.
Are any of you guys going to try and get your hands on the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, the Ariel and Dion set? I know you have it already.
Yeah, I do.
I know you have it already.
I'm going to try. How do you get it? How do you get it from? What do you?
I don't know where you're going to have to order it from. The reason why I'm asking is because I will not be in town. Something I can't tell you about online, live, about yet. But I on Thursday I won't be home, so I'm like, I want to get my hands on. I think that's when you're going to be able to get the exclusive.
How expensive is it going to be from SDCC?
It's probably going to be. I think it's going to be about this because it's 2 deluxes, right?
Right.
Yeah,
I think they're going to charge like $50 for it, maybe
50, $60.
Maybe 50, $60 for it.
In Canada, it was $99 for Alpha Trion and Orion packs, and it was $69 for Dion.
Which is Canadian dollars.
Canadian
right?
money, yeah.
So
Hey,
probably
that really don't matter. That don't matter at all.
No, it's that dirt money.
Hey Russell.
Hey
can
man,
you
I got
actually
it.
still-
You don't. So
Man,
it matters.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what I got? I got
Russell, can you actually still
America.
find a Galaxy shuttle out there?
Yeah, I have
I got Galaxy
on
Shuttle.
the other side
I got
there.
that from Walmart.com.
Oh, I need one.
If I
don't-
found one, but PPR didn't want it. So if I find another one, I'll let you know.
I don't think
Okay,
that's
awesome.
getting. Is
That'd
that
be
getting
great.
released at the stores though? I don't think it's going to be released at the stores, or has it already been released at the stores?
It's been released in the
I have
stores,
this
but
figure
like short
in
run.
October, I think. October, November.
I got that a long time ago at Walmart.com.
I'll probably get the Dion set if I find it.
Isn't the girl from the Dion set? Isn't she a retool of Iguanus?
No, she's a
RC.
retool of she's a
RC,
retool
yeah.
of
RC, okay.
Prime RC, yeah.
I'm fine with that because really she never transformed, and you just need the robot for her.
Oh,
It's
she's
Dion.
actually really good. Like,
I want to see her retooled into a Junkion.
come on.
No.
There you go. Whoa,
I
whoa,
want Nancy to be completely pull apart.
Yes, because then after we have
Okay.
Nancy, we can get a recolor and a new head sculpt for Arbless or the other one, Kranix.
Yeah.
Because it's the same animation model. But yeah, no, she's really good.
I want the green guy that goes with the Dion or
Okay.
DEFCON.
big
I just
backpack
want-
though.
What,
Well, you can take the
Slizardo?
backpack off.
Yeah, they should have gave Slizardo whatever. He should have came with DevCon.
They said that they wanted to do Slizardo, but they didn't have the budget for it. So
they got the budget. Oh,
No, what we need is a G.I. Joe classified style line of humanoid from G1, Dr. Arkeville. I'll pay the $35 Canadian for each figure, Spike and Sparkplug,
not
Carly.
G.I. Joe scale. I want them, to scale with Optimus Prime. I want them to scale with him.
So you want like the what was the Perfect Effect? No. Amazing Toys did a line of I
just
just
my
saw that
paint
on
job there,
eBay.
Biotox. That was your flag.
No, I know. It's better than the paint job I tried to do on one of them.
That took hours and like multiple, obviously, coats and going over it. I had to go over the blue field and I had to do the dot. I had to take.
It's small. I know it's pain because after getting the new Orion packs, I was looking at the files that I had for Hound for the Apocalypse armor.
Mm-hmm.
And the Apocalypse armor, there's a piece that is a cover to the cab in truck mode. And it says like this way to Autobot City. It's a green street sign because it's all junk is stuck on him. So I redesigned it and I took that flag and blew it up a little bit and put it on it. So I'm trying to print it in multiple colors, and it's a red, white, blue, and silver shield that would go on Orion packs in truck mode that you could then stick on his arm in robot mode. And it's just a big ass American flag.
Cool. One thing I'm going to try and do soon, and once I have some spare time, nice, because Larkin had printed me out those Megatron heads that what's his name?
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, the other one I hear me. I don't know where the other one went.
See, I forgot. My friend just finished painting the Sunstreaker spoiler. I think that's yours, Fire Dogs, isn't it? Did you do a Sunstreaker spoiler?
No, I did. Did I not? Did I do Sunstreaker? I don't think I did Sunstreaker.
All right, cool.
I did the shoulder pylons, so that you could stick him in the shoulders, and it gave him the points on the top of his shoulders.
Right, I remember.
But I don't think
that,
I did.
yeah.
I don't think I did.
I should download that.
Okay, that was too funny, Elite.
That's Sunstreaker spoiler. It's
Elite?
not a non-F part, is it?
I know where you live.
Is that Blast Effect compatible?
No. I should make one that's Blast Effect compatible. Just put a little 5mm in there.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be nice.
That's great. Can you actually make one that looks like Prowl's gun?
No.
If he has the file, I guess it could.
No.
These things are not fun to print.
Oh,
because
probably
I
not.
print them in multiple pieces.
This thing he gave me was amazing.
That is actually super cool.
Well, yours is special, and there's only one of yours. But like the Bumblebee one, I have a second, and I still know where it is.
I'm still a big fan of these. You got me.
Oh, nice.
The visitor
Cool
gun.
one, yeah.
I have a prototype piece of your
Still,
gun.
after all the sci-fi movies I've ever watched, these blasters have the best laser sound. I've never heard another blaster have their sound.
My goodness.
I want the Krull thing. What are the weapon from?
Oh
Krull?
no way.
Nope. 2024.
No.
No,
I will not perturb you.
You guys almost killed someone last year. Nobody's going to do it again.
We almost killed a guy.
Well, almost.
He's our Facebook friend now.
Well,
I will not be partaking in your god awful game, sirs. Let me tell you something.
Oh man, this is a tight fit.
Hey, if I was in a Michael Bay movie, I'd hold it like this.
Yeah.
If it was a Michael Bay movie, your hand would turn into it.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you guys, I was actually watching Just an Average Girl actually do that Pocky challenge, and
well, she lasted 2 seconds. She was like, nope.
I can last longer than 2 seconds.
I love when Dylan does them though.
What's that?
When your kid does that hot chip and stuff like that, or he ate the pepper. Oh, congrats on that new channel though. Great idea to spend time with your kid.
Oh, thanks. We've had so much going on. We've got restaurants picked out. It's just going there. Now, Raz, did you see where we ate the nasty jelly beans?
Yeah. Oh God.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
It smells bad.
Shit.
What is it supposed to be?
God.
What is it?
I didn't even get the cup.
Are you okay?
That was rotten egg. God. All right, man. I need a good one now.
I love those.
I still love Dylan's glee and that whole entire thing of yourself.
Oh yeah, he's so happy.
I think that's what makes that whole video is his glee.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
I don't
the
know,
whole
when he
thing
went,
only got one good one out of all of
That's
those.
the thing. Like, you guys were every time like, oh, it could be this or that, and it was always that. It was never this.
Yeah.
So, no, but it's a good channel. It's fun. You know, if I ever go to West Virginia, I know where to go now.
Yeah. Like I said, we got the food truck. It's just getting him to do it is the hard part because he's so, he's 9. He's got the attention span of a goldfish.
Yeah, well, Dylan's Toy Box hasn't had a video in a while too. I guess he doesn't do.
I have bought him so many toys lately, and they just sit there. I'm like, there's something you could review. Oh, maybe it's all Nintendo Switch right now for him.
Right.
I get it.
Have you guys done a video on Biscuit World yet?
What's that?
Have you done a video on Biscuit World yet?
Yeah, that was the last one we did. We actually,
okay, I haven't seen that one.
We
I
did
drive
that
by one
Biscuit
every time I go to
World.
my dad's house, and I'm like, I should stop there because I love
we
Biscuit.
did one for Virginia Day. We figured, hey, let's go to Tudor's on West Virginia Day.
I need to stop at Biscuit World next time.
There is a restaurant 3 towns over. It has the best name ever, especially for a southern place. It's called Jeet Yet. Jeetyet. Hey, Jeet Yet. Jeet Yet.
Oh, nice. Me and Deluxe got that immediately.
Oh, yeah. What's he spelling down like? Jeet
Southerners.
Yeah, I got
And it's funny too because now I'm technically live in the South. I mean, but you know,
so now you got to talk like us.
No, I don't. You can take me out of New York, but you'll never take the New York out of me.
What food?
That's right, Rodriguez. You tell him. You tell him.
What food do they
Except
got?
when you're hungry and they ask if you Jeet Yet.
It's funny too because like
is it Southern
was at
food or like soul food?
I don't know. I haven't been there. It looks looks good.
You should go.
That's the plan.
I totally forgot you moved down here.
Yeah. I live an hour north of Orlando.
Okay.
So how far are you from Burt? Because I'm going to be at Burt's for a few days prior to TFCon.
I think it takes about 40 minutes to get to his house.
That's right, because you said you're north, right?
Yes.
So he's north, but Bert said he's
like
west.
He says he's west of Orlando.
Yeah, he's on the west side. West
Yes.
side.
He's near Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would probably take maybe 45 minutes, maybe 45, 50 minutes because what he said is because like I live off of I-75, which is a major interstate, and I-75 runs down to Tampa, and he lives off of I-75. So you have to he said that the roads to get to I-75 from where he lives takes longer than it takes to get from I-75 from his exit to my house.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm actually over in Plantation myself, but it's a nice place. It's a nice area.
It's
the
town is it's actually a growing city. Basically, is what I live in is Ocala.
Oh,
So,
I know exactly where you are.
Yep. And
Now, Norbs, you're going to TFCon, right? I've probably asked you 1,000
I
times.
actually already bought my tickets.
Sweet.
now, where you said you live down what Plantation? You said.
Yep.
Where? How far south from Tampa and Orlando?
It's actually way south. So you're actually thinking 4 hours away.
Okay, so you live closer to like Fort Lauderdale or
right? Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm like trying to figure out where things are in Florida because people tell me about a certain town or a certain street, and it's already nuts. Because like the one thing that's weird about Ocala is like there's so many roads that are all like Southwest 84th Street,
right?
Southeast 124 or Southeast 124th Lane Road,
right?
Then there's a Southeast 124th Road.
That sounds like it was named by somebody in Florida.
I'll tell you one thing.
One of
though,
those
like, one thing,
Florida men.
Yep.
One thing that's actually nice about Florida is that you actually have east and west, and that's pretty much how you actually gauge things. So like if you actually go closer to the ocean, you're actually more east. If you actually go out more if you actually go out more inland, you're actually more west and everything. So it actually just kind of like all coincides, and it's really super easy to get around.
And you had 12 actuallys in that paragraph.
I don't know what you're talking about. But nobody is drunk yet. So
I'm sober.
I don't know. The chat might have been playing the game. It's gotten a little quiet over there.
I can't drink. I'm driving in 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't call this the hardest
Actually,
enough. I'm feeling
I
something
live
hard.
from where I live. I think I'm about an hour from the West Coast.
Great freeze, Norbs.
Yeah.
Talk about being an hour away from
I'm
something.
actually
That's
surprised
distance.
you
When I
kept
say I'm
count.
an hour away from something, that's 18 miles. Because that's how long it takes me to go from my house to places that are like 16, 17, 18 miles away is like an hour.
Oh, that's right. Because you live near DC, so everything is traffic.
Ah,
I get to deal with that all day.
I drove through DC. It was midnight.
So you got lucky. You probably went down 95, hit the Beltway, and kept going down 95, and didn't even really hit anything.
I drove through DC, and it was like midnight when I was able to see all the monuments and stuff like that. Was it around that time? Because by the time when did I get to? I got to Virginia.
I think it was. I remember you messaging me.
Yeah, because then I needed to take a nap by like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I might have to do that on my way back from TFCon. Take a nap, some truck stop somewhere, because it's gonna be a long day.
I'd say. Well, I know you got to get to bed. I'm going to try to hit the hay myself. It's 11:30. Let's do some giveaways. Everybody likes giveaways.
All right.
All right.
So we're talking decals or figures?
Decals. I ain't giving away no figures.
Well, it could be old figures. You have plenty of old figures.
They could be, but no, these are 4 Toyhax decals. We got the giveaway tool up here. And Raz, in honor of you, and since I made you buy these, the first decal set I'm going to give away is the 5-pack set for the core class figures that I just did all the reviews on. And to enter the giveaway, let's do hashtag core class.
There you go.
So put that in the comments.
See, I kind of just copied you because now I shot all those reviews. They're not as good as yours, but you know.
Oh, yeah. I had, good Lord, I've been doing Toyhax videos since when? That's the second year of my channel. Yep, core class. There you go, Fire Talks. That's what you want to put in.
I know everybody wants to go to Daytona, but I think the West Coast is awesome.
I enjoyed that the times I've went. And make sure it's all lowercase too.
Hey, speaking of Toyhax, can you mention to them that we would like a Studio Series 86 set of RC?
They have the figure. They have the figure, so it just depends on when they put it out.
All right.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to
I
do
know
that.
the guy who sends them figures.
No.
He's an asshole.
He is. Yeah.
Okay.
He just had a birthday. We'll see if Johnny's Prime wins every drawing this time. That dude rocked last Toyhax giveaway I did. All right, we'll give everybody a few more seconds. Core class, hashtag core class. That's 5 figures. You get decals for Bomb Burst, Thundercracker, Ironhide, Nemesis Prime, and Sound Blaster.
And Sound Blaster is the best. Really looks good.
That's the one. That's the figure I thought I had, And after I ordered the set, I was like, where is he? And I forgot I had just bought him to review, and then I sent him to Toyhax. So unfortunately, a subscriber sent me one. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Drawing for the core class decal set. Start collecting. We got 14 entries. Here we go. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Boom.
Jason. Nice.
Get the core class.
Good job, Jason.
From one
Congratulations, Jason.
Congratulations, Jason. See, I like the little confetti this thing pops up. All right, so we'll back up.
Is that all
Let
a
me
part
see,
of
I've got-
StreamYard?
What's that?
Is that all a part of StreamYard?
It sure is. It's their giveaway tool. I'll send you the link to
nice.
it. And what I like, it pulls it right from the chat. So you're not like doing random comments from your YouTube video. You got the people right here.
Now, is
So,
that,
you know,
let me ask you a question. Do you have to have the premium to have that feature?
I don't think so, because I've used it before, the premium.
All right, because I'm going to use it tomorrow. That's why I asked.
Yeah, because I did a draw on mine, and I had to use some other site, and it kind of was painful.
All right, next set we're going to give away. Actually, I have two of these sets. I bought one for me and one to give away, and then I found out Toyhax is sending me something special as a sneak peek to show everyone, so I don't need these. So this decal set is for Gamer Edition Barricade.
Nice.
So,
Nice. That's a pretty set.
Hashtag Barricade. All lowercase.
You know, funny story. Remember, like maybe a year ago, you did a giveaway for Shattered Glass Blur, and I won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then after that, my order got canceled, and I couldn't find them. So I mailed the decals to Godbot Reviews in Newfoundland, and he was super happy. So
awesome.
Let's go, go, go.
Anyone know when the medics figures coming out?
Somebody posted a picture of one in hand today.
Yeah,
I have no
and
idea.
it had a GameStop price tag on it.
Was
And
it
I'm like,
GameStop or EB Games?
while now it's the same. Up here, it's the same thing now. EB Games has
Okay.
been all converted to GameStops.
Who won? Somebody win?
Yeah,
Jason
Wade Cox
Wade
won
Cox.
the class.
Oh, okay. Who? Quick Blast. Who'd they win?
The core class set, the 5-pack.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Congratulations.
I was about to say, John, I'm not giving away sets for Barricade, but I see you fix it.
Barracuda.
Sure, we can send you a fish.
Which Barricade? You talking about the video game one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I haven't picked up the Gamer Edition.
The one with the worst feet
You
on the
should.
planet.
You shouldn't.
Wait
He's
until
got
he's
the
a
strong
cop
hand.
because of the flat feet.
Did Fire Talk say worse feet? We're talking worse than Trax and Rhinox?
No,
No,
this
he's got
figure
the-
is
Well, no,
He's-
I don't hate anything as much as I hate that Rhinox figure. Don't mention
Okay.
that.
He's got the
Rhinox,
strong.
yeah.
He's got the strong hand too. He's got that little pistol, and he got the strong hand.
Yeah.
Wow, those are some
Which
strong
Rhinox figure is
extras
that?
on Rhinox.
All right, here we go.
Anyone?
Let's do the Barricade.
Kingdom, yeah.
Only
Grab
7
a
entries
strong
for
hand.
Barricade. And go. Oh, Fun Heart 2000.
Congratulations.
Rock on.
Hey, give
When I was
the
doing
man
all the
a
running around at
hand.
Ollie's, we found a whole bunch more of the Rhinox figures buried in the back at Ollie's. And I told one of my kids, I said we should buy them all because they were like $4. I was like, we should just buy them all and take them in the parking lot and make a video of us lighting them on fire.
It's content.
And she wouldn't let me do it.
Oh. Kids are
I
the
actually wanted to
worst.
do that with my retracts, and my girlfriend actually said, "No, he's got to
Well,
live."
you buy them all and then donate them into Christmas boxes.
Donate them into what?
Now, if you're sad that you didn't win a barricade set, I have another one. Hashtag barricade 2. See how creative am I? There we go. Fire Tox. He's on there.
Well, I noticed that
the wife and
StreamYard lets me
everybody's sleeping.
talk in the chat now.
Really?
Yeah, it let me log into my YouTube channel to post in the comments, so I don't have to have the YouTube video playing on the other one to type comments.
Oh, nice.
All right, I'm gonna try that feature. Oh man, I can't recall my YouTube password right now.
I'll be right back.
So, Fire Talks, if I was thinking about this because I'm getting ready to customize this guy eventually, Earthrise Megatron, and I was wondering if you had any idea of how to make something for this tank turret that could work into something more feasible for Megatron. Kind of bring it closer to G1, plus maybe even make the tank turret, I don't know.
His back cannon?
That's the tank turret that's got the blade attached on the underneath.
Yeah, I can cut I can cut the thing off, or I can cut the whole cannon off and glue it onto something else because I want to try and make something better. You know?
Yeah, I didn't do much with that because of that. Specifically because of that.
Because of the whole
I
transformation.
really don't like that weapon.
Here we go. Barricade 2. Go. No. Caddyshack.
I keep seeing my name.
Oh! JKR Productions.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
They are going to be getting sticky with it.
No. Get sticky with it.
That's funny you picked up Megatron too, because I found one of these that I thought I sold all of these, and I ran out of the stuff I made this with. Is the lime green?
Oh yeah.
Glass Megatron sets.
Mm-hmm.
I just found this the other day. I was like, wait a minute, I thought I sold all these.
Yeah, because I'm gonna end up taking off his head and putting a different head on there. I'm gonna take them apart and paint them. So.
Next up, decal set for Crash Bar, and I haven't even applied these yet.
There we go.
Crash Bar. Crash Bar. I mean, so far their Junkion sets have really impressed me. What's that?
You know how you can tell I've been way too busy? He's still in a box. I
really like this figure.
That crap. You know it's bad if I haven't had time to unbox things. It's usually the first thing I do when I get home from work.
No, except Redgar, I didn't pick up any of the new Junkions, but they look really good.
I'm glad I bought doubles of all of them now after I saw that combiner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Junkosaurus?
Yeah.
Looks like something out of Rescue Bots.
Yeah.
Oh, we got people putting in for Crash Bar. People like that one.
Yeah.
Ash Bailey, he's ready to go to the Cash Bar. Me too.
Rock the Casbah. Rock the Casbah.
Yeah, I got Axle Grease too. I got that right.
I haven't got
Might
Axel.
do the,
I do have Crash Bar, and I do have what's the other one's name?
Scrapbook.
That's it.
But I'm guessing the second one they released that wasn't a weaponizer. Junk, no.
Junk Heap?
Trackmaster?
Yeah, the Redgar repaint or retool.
Junk Heap.
Yeah, he's not part of the combiner, is it? Like he doesn't.
No, he's just a Studio Series retool.
Yeah, neither's Redgar.
He's the one that was standing next to Redgar when he said, "Eliminate the Grand Poobah. Eliminate even the toughest stains."
See, because
And-
Hasbro's going the Star Wars route and making figures of background characters.
Yep.
All right, Crash Bar. Collecting those comments. We've got 13 entries for Crash Bar. Sure I spelled it right. And here we go. I'm seeing Rodimus flashing.
I saw
Rodimus
that.
is flashing.
He's in.
Fun Heart gets
Fun
it
Heart.
again.
Nice.
Nice.
Double whammy.
Well, you just save yourself another stamp. There you go.
I know.
Especially since the post office is raising the price of their stamps, apparently.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
no shit.
Man, I'm always amazed.
And they don't do first class up anymore. You mail a little box, no more first class. You're paying some priority price.
No, but I'm always amazed. Like when people from the States send me stuff, it takes like 3 weeks. And then like Input had sent me a figure and it was 3 weeks before I got it. And then I sent him one within those 3 weeks. I sent him a figure and he got it before the one he sent me. I'm like, all right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, but it's and the price too. I pay half of what you guys pay in shipping. Depending where it goes, I'm guessing.
All right, guys. Final decal set of the evening. Gamer Edition Optimus Prime. Kato's Collection's favorite figure of 2023.
Really?
God, he hated this figure. He hated this figure for some reason. I like it. So, hashtag Prime. We'll keep it simple. Hashtag Prime.
It's a final hashtag.
Hash Brown. Hash
I
Brown.
used to love that
brand.
I'm getting tired. I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock and could not get back to sleep. Just one of them days.
Mm.
Oh, Ash is hitting us with the correct hashtag this time. He must own this figure.
He means it this time.
I'm serial. I'm super serial.
I love those old Dr. Smooth videos of Soundwave and Optimus presenting Energon O's. Oh, man. That was fun.
You guys want to see a funny video? I posted on my Facebook page, but nobody clicked it. It got no likes or nothing. Some guy used AI to make Johnny Cash sing Barbie Girl. Okay, no reaction. I thought it was funny.
No, I'm trying to figure out how I didn't see that. I
Yeah.
didn't even see you post that.
I'm not in Facebook jail anymore. They freed me, so you should have saw it. Oh, okay, there Ash is hitting us with the prime rib now, so there we go.
Oh, diecast.
Diecast, lowercase. Hit
Oh,
me
it's
with
case
that
sensitive.
lowercase.
I don't have the figure, so I wasn't going to go for the aligned continuity stuff.
That's better.
No, I did recently pick up a 2015 RID Windblade. Looks pretty good, complete and all. So,
All right, Windblade from RID.
yeah, she was in the second season.
Oh,
and
I'm
she
thinking.
did an appearance
I'm thinking the Kitty show. I was thinking back to.
No, the new one, the 2015 one. So I liked it. I haven't finished it, but I like the first season, and I like the the originality of the Decepticons and stuff. So I thought it was different enough.
I kind of got bored with the Decepticon of the week.
Yeah.
I think the best episodes, like the last 2 episodes, are great.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
Optimus
that's
comes back.
Yeah.
And then second season is always Optimus is being like not fit to lead anymore, or like that's the feel that people are like, oh, he's too weak. He's so.
Yep.
All right, here we go. 14 entries for Prime. Last decal set of the night. Here we go.
And the wheel is spinning.
No whammies. No whammies.
Hey,
David R.
Congratulations, David R. All right, now all you winners, I got you wrote down. Contact me via my Facebook page or Instagram. Message me your address so I can get these decals sent out to you. Thanks for playing. All right, just back on the screen. I think we're going to wrap it up for the evening because I am ready to go to bed.
There you go.
I'm tired.
I'm
We'll do
getting
this
there.
again. What time's your live tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm going live. I think 7 is when I set it for.
I should be in the car, but I saved all my data
Right at dinner time.
so I can use the use that for. I'll probably watch as I'm driving.
When did you drop out? I just saw him waiting in the chat like, hey, I'm here.
I was about to
I'm
say
in the
right
green
there, I
room.
was just like, help! I'm trapped.
Help! Help!
He had another moment. Oh, he had another one now too.
What's that?
He had another one now too.
Who?
Norbs. He's stuck again.
Yeah. We should take a screenshot
there he
every
goes.
time we freeze and just make a collage with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7
Norris,
East-
we're just talking away, and here's you.
I figured I'd actually like hang in the last pose that I was actually in, and then come back and it was like,
Oh,
like
the,
it never
the
left.
first time you froze, it was horrible. You were sitting there like,
Oh, it's funny.
actually, buddy, hold on. Pop up. Pop
Oh,
up.
I'm
pop
back
up.
at 470.
This
There
thing
you
is slow tonight. I do not, because before I put it on film, I tore the addresses off. I didn't think to keep them. So you have to send me your address again. Or Instagram. Message me your address so I can get these decals.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, somebody went back in time or something.
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
go. Yeah, okay. I'm like, what did I hit? How did I screw that up?
all right. Well, we have been on here almost 2 hours, which is an hour longer than I was planning on. But hey, it's 2 hours shorter than our longest time. We were on here once, Raz. I kid you not, we were on here for 4 hours one night, and it was
Oh,
not.
I watched it.
It wasn't.
Rex was in the chat the whole time.
Oh yeah, there was no dead air. We just kept on and on and on.
Yeah. The
I think
first
we're all
live stream
tired. I
I
think it's like
watched.
we all work.
Yeah, the first live stream I watched was Rodimus Primal, and you had you and Kato. That's when I discovered you guys, and it was for 3 hours. And I'm like, hey, this is fun. So,
Well, it's
Yeah.
like I've mentioned many times, this is how I hang out with my friends. There's nobody around here that's into this, so this is the only way I can talk to folks.
Same
yeah,
thing.
I have nobody, none of my friends talk about, like, they'll let me talk for 15, 20 minutes about my channel growth and stuff like that. But then after that, it's shut up, Don.
Well, then you get Rodimus and Bert will start talking Godzilla, and the rest of us are going making drinks, coming back.
Donnie, you're out of
No,
your
I'll
element.
actually be in talking about Godzilla.
Actually, I really, because of Rodimus, I watched the whole new Monsterverse, and I absolutely adored this whole series that's reimagining and with King Kong on the island and the Hollow World theory and everything.
Yes.
Toho is making
Godzilla
another
-1.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I know they're making a new one. I'm excited too.
It's going to be a
That's Toho,
retelling
right?
of the original 1954 Godzilla.
I saw the trailer for
Japanese
that,
one.
and I'm
Yeah.
stoked.
Godzilla -1.
Oh man, it looks
Yeah,
good.
that's gonna
Yes.
be fun. And also Bert. I wish Bert stayed a little
Hey,
longer.
thanks,
But
Sovereign Knight.
he just popped in. But I got big into Grandizer again, and now they're coming out with a new game. Supposedly this year. For it's going to be UFO Robo Grandizer Feast of the Wolf. I'm actually thinking of setting up a stream so I can stream it on my channel when I play it, because I don't think it's going to be that popular, but it was huge here in Quebec. So I don't know, trying to do
I
new
blame
things.
Bert with these.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like I would love to have a Grandizer 3D printed like that. So, but my friend has a 3D printer, so I just need to buy the file and send it to him. But yeah, I love those 3D printing stuff that Bert was showing. I was like, wow.
Well, speaking of Bert, since I just got a super chat, this for you, Raz.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
There you go. My favorite of all of those super chat thing is the one that Kato has where Deluxe is saying that he's sexy, and I love that one.
I only got one of Deluxe so far.
I want a basketball and a Kobe and a train set and a race car. I love you, Santa.
Deluxe is in the background, the one where Kato gags.
Oh dear Jesus! Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time took us all by surprise. All of a sudden, Bert just boom. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait.
He knew it was because of the He knew it. So, but no, eventually, guys, I'm gonna redo my passport and put some money away and meet you guys at a U.S. TFCon. So that's one of my long-term goals.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, if you do, make sure and look for us. We're the guys that look like us.
Thank you.
Of course, when we go to the TF, I never wear a hat. I had so many people thrown off because I only wear the hats for the videos because my hair looks like shit right now, so I always throw the hat on.
Yeah.
And that just kind of became the thing.
I should put a hat on and then see how many people actually recognize me or not.
Well, you were there when the guy walked up to me and pointed at my shirt and goes, "Is he here?" Yeah. I was like, "I haven't seen him."
That's awesome. No, see, I don't wear a hat too often either, but because of the review, I don't want to, because I'm working from home most of the time. Well, I used to anyway. So I just didn't want to comb my hair and do my hair just for the review. And I don't want to look like shit. So, yeah, no.
My hair is a mess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm just happy I'm 50 and I still have it.
Right?
Yeah. And by the way, Rodimus, thanks for the games you're sending me.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's gonna when I ship everything out. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, no worries. You just let me know how much is the shipping.
Okay.
I'm actually I went and actually it's right here. I went and bought this PS1 memory card to be able to put it in my PS2.
That just brings me back.
I'll grab them.
Because I actually never had the chance to play the first Legacy of Kain game, and he found one and he's mailing it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, the PS1
well, that's the thing.
one?
I played Blood Omen 2, Soul Reaver 2, and then Defiance.
I'm keeping this
original.
Right. I'm keeping that bad boy.
Nice. That's a good find.
But no, well, this is actually from my own collection. Like these are from my collection.
Thanks, man. Oh man, I can't wait to try that.
Oh, that's cool.
See, I had Soul Reaver for the Dreamcast.
Okay.
The Dreamcast was a good short-lived system. Soul Calibur was revolutionary.
Exactly. That's the system I bought when I got back from basic training.
Well, Soul Edge was the first. Yeah, was it Soul Edge was the first game?
Yeah.
And it was released as Soul Blade on the PlayStation. And then the second game was Soul Calibur.
On Dreamcast, yeah.
Right.
Or at the arcade, you had everything.
Yeah, everything was in the arcade. But yeah, no, I had I sold off most of my my retro game collection.
That was me. I've had every game system since the 2600, and when a new game system comes out, I sell the old one for the new one. So right now, I have a PS4 and a PS5.
Nice.
Dylan's got his Switch.
I want one of those arcades machine you have. I want the Midway collection, but it's like 469 Canadian.
Well,
so
that's 300 here.
Yeah, so
you know what you can just do? Honestly, the best I personally think the best thing to get is one of those multi joystick like tabletop things.
I saw those.
Just get a big monitor, get a computer, put MAME on it, and just with a good front or get a good front end and just run it. But
all right,
you gotta know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing to do that.
Well, I have people that I know that know what they're doing. So
okay. Because then, sure, it's not a physical cabinet, but where are you going to put a physical cabinet if you don't have the space?
Right.
Yeah, you take over your living room and you have no place for your Christmas tree.
Right.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Put it on the roof.
Before we leave, you guys remember last year when Home Depot had those giant 12-foot skeletons and everybody was after and they sold out immediately?
Mm-hmm.
put them up for sale yesterday, and guess who got one? I have no idea where I'm putting it. But
Nice. You had a nice setup last year.
thanks. So that was the wife. The wife's like, let's get one. Let's get one.
Yeah. My
Is it
girlfriend
Home
is
Depot
big
or
on
Lowe's
Halloween
or
too, so.
Yeah, Home Depot.
2 other cartridges I'm probably never gonna sell. This one.
What's that one?
Street Fighter? No.
No.
Chrono Trigger.
Yep.
I actually only played that game once. I liked it. It was good.
Love this game. This is my original cartridge that I bought for $80 at Toys R Us back when the game first came out, back in 1996.
Wow.
You know that there is talk that they're remaking it.
I've heard rumor. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I got this cartridge right here.
Oh yeah.
That's the wow. And Japanese and all. Wow.
Mhm.
That's cool.
I reviewed. Did I review this game? No, I reviewed the Commodore games.
I remember your Ninja Gaiden videos from back
Yeah,
then.
I think on my second channel I put the Ninja Gaiden playthrough. I actually played through it and beat it, and I didn't have to repeat World 6 once I got to the end. Famicom Transformers, Sovereign.
Nice.
Transformers Mystery of Convoy.
I heard of that.
Isn't the final boss in that game just a giant Decepticon insignia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, PPR, did you hear the news who's going to be Johnny Cage in the next Mortal Kombat movie?
Carl Urban, baby.
The moment they announced, like they teased that they were in talks, I'm like, oh my God, I see it. I so see Carl Urban in that role. So I'm a huge
They just
MK
posted a
fan.
picture today with him as in the full getup with the shades and the hair done.
Yeah. Oh, it looks good. That's going to be.
Have you seen the beast of the guy that they got playing Shao Kahn?
No, not.
Holy shit. This guy is a monster.
Oh, that's going to be, better than Mark, whatever it was in the Annihilation.
Oh,
Which-
anything.
We don't talk about
And
it.
you will die.
Yeah. Yeah, Sindel was such a. Anyway, I love the first movie. Love the first movie. I kind of like this. I love the soundtrack. I bought the soundtrack for all the movies.
Oh, same here.
Well, the original, and it's killer soundtrack. But the at the
See,
end,
I went to the
final
theater to see
battle
the second
just-
one. I mean, I walked out. What the? Because you could tell they were wearing rubber masks. Cheapest green screen effects ever.
Yeah. And too many characters, no character growth.
They killed off Rain like right away. They said, "Oh, Cabal and Stryker are dead off screen," and
yeah,
because
exactly.
they were trying to
It was,
incorporate Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3 into one movie. How do you do that?
Exactly.
You cram them all into one movie.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty terrible. But did anybody watch the series in 95, 96, Mortal Kombat
I
Conquest?
did, but I can't remember it. I think Max
Mortal
has them
Kombat
all.
Conquest.
It's on
was
F
Kung
movies.
Lao back in the day. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the Kung Lao that lost to the first Mortal Kombat tournament that started the 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments that you had to win in a row. So it was supposed to be that original Kung Lao was who the whole storyline was based on. And then they did Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the show, and they had a whole bunch of stuff. I remember that show.
It
And
was
they
in the
ended it.
same continuity as the 1995 movie. So
It
the
was
series came a
supposed
little
to be.
bit after that.
It was supposed to be, but unfortunately, they started playing loose with the continuity. Then there was the Mortal Kombat US, the USA cartoon.
Oh
on the USA Network.
Defenders of the Realm.
Defenders of the Realm. Right,
Yeah.
right. Combat time. Like, and that
I love Conquest,
and then there
it's one
was
of
the
my
Street
favorite
Fighter
shows.
cartoon, which had Scott McNeil as Ken, and I think he
Oh,
was also
God.
Blanca.
I can see Scott McNeil as Ken. Yeah.
Let me jump in real quick because I got to bounce. Jason, happy birthday, man. Keep it up. The heart pumping
Hey, thanks,
thing,
bud.
like,
Hey,
keep
here's the
living.
guy playing Shao.
Take care, man. Fire talk.
Night, guys.
Good night. You trying to bring it up?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Mine's being awful slow tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, he is a beast.
That's a monster, man.
6'8".
Well, he's gonna fit the role. Can he act? I'm hoping.
He's Shao Kahn. Does he need to?
Well, Shao Kahn.
It's Shao Kahn.
That's the thing.
You weak, pathetic fool.
That's the thing. In Mortal Kombat Conquest, the guy who played Raiden also played Shao Kahn. It was Jeffrey Meek, and he did such a good job with it.
Yeah.
Like, both characters were very different, and I love the Raiden from Conquest. He's such a jerk. Like, he was fun to watch. I'm gonna rewatch.
I need to watch it. Yeah, it's all on HBO Max. I need to check it out.
Oh yeah,
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to do
worth it.
I'll start that tomorrow then. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate everybody hopping on. Like I said, we've been on here for 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for joining us, just randomly talking about bullshit and helping me celebrate my birthday. And everybody in the chat, thank you so much for playing along and entering my drawings and the super chats and everybody, because it's you guys is why I do this. And I thank you. Thank you so much.
Until next time.
Until next time. Yeah, Rod, do your thing. All I got's the hoo-ah, which was another thing that I just started on a whim, but I can't get rid of.
So what did you guys think of Jay's birthday bash? Of course, leave your
There
comments
we
in the
go.
comment section below. Be sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe. Check out all of these guys' YouTube channels, videos. And as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.
Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Patriot Prime signing out. Hoo-ah! And that's where you usually see my camera shake, because I do that hoo-ah.